The fuck is it?
Alright, we're back. Slightly late because I was fighting with YouTube.
Pants.
Let's get the turn order going. Steel Guardian, you get the Ace of Diamonds. The Warrior of Truth gets the 6 of Clubs. The Prophet gets the Jack of Diamonds. Bomber gets the 7 of Hearts. And Zeus, you get the 2 of Diamonds.
I hate this game.
Steel Guardian, you're up.
Well, I'm next to the warrior, so I'm gonna attempt to touch him. I'm assuming he's still defending.
Correct.
He's still touching himself.
I have a -2 due to his uncanny reflexes. I got a 7.
That is not a hit.
That is not a hit.
Well, I'm not taking a Benny on this, so yeah.
Alright, the Prophet's turn. He's going to,
That is not a hit.
Actually, he's going to start running.
The Prophet? No.
Is he walking by me?
No, he's running the opposite direction. So he's now 9
Damn
away
it.
from you guys.
I mean, if I see indigo shade in the horizon, I can believe.
Bomber does something. Warrior's turn. He has sweep. He's gonna go ahead and use it.
Go for it, baby.
Nah.
I'm gonna use my last free Benny.
Oh yeah, Jake, you have no bennies.
Still nah.
Okay. Zeus, you're up.
I mean,
You know what?
literally, Jake, and you
I
have
think my
no
son
bennies.
did get his finger too far up my ear. Now it's really starting to hurt. Thanks, kid.
And you're learning your lesson. Yeah, fuck it. He's defending, right? Those parries a little bit higher.
No one's defending.
No, no one's defending? Oh, well, look at that. It's still a fucking -4. I just don't believe in this game. I really fucking don't. So I'm just gonna punch him again. Ugh. I really want to use my lightning strike, but whatever.
That's a hit. Wait, were you talking this guy?
Yeah, yeah, warrior.
You forgot the -2.
Oh, I
You got a
did,
7.
so it's a 7.
That's a miss.
Ah, god damn it. Fucking just... Every time I do a multi-action, I feel disappointed in myself. I'm done.
Okay, new round. Bottom of the round. Zeus gets the Jack of Spades. Steel Guardian gets the King of Diamonds. The Prophet gets the 4 of Clubs. The Bomber gets the... The Bomber is quick. Doesn't he?
Does he? Is Jake and cheating? Tune in next time.
Oh, he doesn't have quick. Alright, well he got the 3 of Hearts. And the Warrior does have quick, so he's not going to get this... this 2 of Clubs. Instead, he gets the 10 of Diamonds. Steel Guardian, you're up.
Just got one fucking time. One
I
time.
will attempt to punch the goddamn warrior.
E12. Can't even do it.
Nope.
You actually get a
not
-1
just
because you have a gang up on us. You still missed though.
Well, if I only got a -1, then earlier I got 8. That would have still been a miss.
8 is still a miss,
Probably.
Okay, never mind then.
Alright, Zeus, you're up.
One punch is all I want. One.
You want to be One Punch Man?
Shut up.
Miss.
God damn it!
Alright, the Warrior is going to just attack Zeus.
Yeah. No.
He hasn't rolled double digits with his fucking
No, he hasn't.
D12 plus 1 plus 2d6, and he hasn't gone higher than a 9. Prophet's
No,
turn,
he
he's
has
gonna
not.
run.
Yeah, you better run, you little bitch.
Alright, he's almost made it to some buildings.
To some buildings? Oh, I might have to chase him.
He'll make it on his next round. The Bomber's turn when he does something. Bomber gets the 8 of spades. Steel Guardian gets the 6 of spades. Zeus gets the 8 of diamonds. The Warrior gets the Jack of hearts. And the Prophet gets the 3 of spades. The Warrior's gonna again attack Zeus.
There you go.
There's some fucking damage. Heavy weapon AP2.
Oh, actually, no, AP2. Yeah. Yeah, it still shakes me.
Okay. Bomber does something.
I love how
Zeus.
originally Jaken would be like, really only shakes you, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, makes
It's
sense.
multi-action.
Oh wait, you do get to go flying though.
Oh, yeah. I still got multi-action.
So he knocks you 8 away.
Okay. Oh, God, we have that fucking move and blah, blah. Oh, before multi-action, I'm going to move in the Warrior, but I'm going to multi-action. And the first action that I do, I'm going to lightning strike the Prophet.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure I can still see him.
Yes.
Oh, please. Please roll 20. Please don't fuck me. That's not bad.
That's a hit.
Lightning bolt. There it is. Let's see if this is shit damage or not. It's...
He's shaken.
Ugh. God damn it. Alright, and then I'm gonna punch him for 8 of 3. I'm still next to Steel Guardian.
Yeah. So -3. You hit.
Impressive. I hate this game.
He's shaken.
Alright, there you go, man.
And now he gets
I'm
decay,
a party
right?
mixer.
So he's got to make a vigor
Yes.
-2.
Yep. I'm a party mixer. I know how to make people shake their booties, and that's about it.
He succeeded. Alright, Steel Guardian.
So he's shaking, but he's still up, so I'm gonna try to punch the Warrior. You said -1 because they're gang up, right?
Yes, -1.
Yes. Nice.
Meh.
Okay.
However, I don't like the fact that the Prophet is running away, so I'm gonna spend my movement, but without running, to try and chase after him.
Okay. That makes you 12 away. His turn. He's no longer shaken.
No,
And
that's
he
surprise.
disappears into a building.
I feel like calling over Comet.
Okay. New round. The Warrior gets the King of Hearts. The Bomber gets the 2 of Hearts. And Zeus gets the 8 of Hearts. And Steel Guardian gets the Ace of Spades.
So I'm gonna... So did I see what building the Prophet went in?
Yes.
Did I see him go inside the building physically?
Yes.
Yes.
I stop in my track and I say, Zeus, you're gonna be faster to catch him in that building. And I run back to the Warrior and try to Superman punch him. It was not worthwhile.
Yeah, he deflects. Warrior's turn. Alright, he's no longer in the command radius, so he just gets his normal spirit, which is enough for him.
Piss me off. I just want to knock out this guy.
He's going to
That's all I wanna
attack.
do.
I'm sorry, that was the Prophet's spirit.
No, cheater.
Alright, he is still shaken. Zeus, you're up.
I wish Indigo Shade was here. Then I could leave. Hey, hit him. Actually...
I'm trying.
Nah, I just hit him. I need all the advantage I can to hit this guy.
In the distance over the buildings, you can see Indigo Shade. You miss.
Oh boy, come on. Is it worth it? Fuck it. I get a +2, so that +1.
Yep.
It's fucking.
You barely miss. Alright, the bomber does stuff. Indigo, you arrive on the scene.
Whee! Whee! Oh, I need to reconnect to everybody.
Oh yeah, you're all... I just thought you were hanging
Super
out.
still?
Yeah. Right,
Yeah,
Steel
I'm
Guardian,
house hunting.
You get the Ace of Hearts. The Warrior gets the 10 of Spades. Zeus, you get the 4 of Spades. The Bomber gets the 9 of Clubs. And Indigo, you get the 7 of Clubs. Steel Guardian, you're
Well,
up.
Well, I'm really trying to knock out the goddamn warrior at this point. Yeah, -1. Nope. And I'm gonna spend my bonus action basically to tell Indigo that the prophet we're looking for ran into the building, and you know, just gonna give him a quick description of the building.
Yeah, go chase him. It's 2 against 1. We should definitely win. We should.
Assuming we can fucking hit that dude.
Alright, on the Bomber's
Fucking hit the
turn,
guy. I just can't do shit.
a series of explosions rocks the buildings all around the park, including the building that the prophet went into. Boom, 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 boom. Glass goes blasting out. Dust fills the park, and you guys hear crashing of steel and brick, shattering of glass, and of course the unfortunate screams of innocent civilians.
Yeah, we suck at our job. How you keep
Alright,
telling
Indigo.
us?
You're flying ahead of, over the action, and now the park is filled with dust. So it's a -2 for anyone who's in the dust, and anyone who's outside the dust can't really see anything in the dust. You did see, before the dust came, you did see where their fight is, so you can dive in if you wanted to.
so I'm to help with the warrior? No confirmation. Okay.
I mean,
Well,
no, that's on you. No, you don't have to. No, none of us are in trouble.
Not anymore. Now that the whole place is blown up. I mean,
Even before then, we weren't really in trouble.
Well, okay, well, between the prophet and the warrior, I guess I'll search for the prophet. I know the place is covered in dust, but I'll just start flying
I go
around.
like, it's like if we have to, call Comet.
But then the dust would rip him to shreds. Because he moves too fast.
He's not moving the
I don't
speed
think
of
that's how it
light.
works. That's not, I don't think that's how it works.
The dust just ignites with friction. And then now there's a raging inferno across the city.
Yeah, he burns the city to the ground. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna try spend my whole turn flying around, looking for a guy matching this description. Yep.
Okay, Zeus, you're up. You don't find anybody.
Of course.
I keep finding the guy because I apparently suck. So it's still -1 or is it more?
-3 now, because you're in the dust cloud.
Okay, not like it did much. Really shouldn't affect me that much, but apparently it does.
That's a hit.
Damn right.
Come on. Fucking finally, Jesus.
37 damage. He's down.
I punch him into the sky and then he comes back down.
You
onto
punch
a
the
pillar.
prophet?
No, fuck no. I go up in the air and I help Indigo, and then I call Comet, get your fat ass down here.
Alright. So, the Warrior of Truth lies unconscious. The park is in ruins. Well, everything around the park is in ruins. And you call over Comet. Are you sure you don't want him to stay at the tower?
No, I just leave him there.
Okay.
That's me talking more shit.
Conquest and Ace are like, alright, I think we've dealt with half of these guys, but our suits are taking a lot of damage. Have we secured the Prophet?
No. I mean, yes.
Which one is it?
He disappeared into a building that shortly detonated afterwards. We're still looking for him.
Alright, the three of you, you guys just leave the Warrior Truth where he lies, or is one of you gonna pick him up?
I'll pick him up.
Okay. So, Oliver Stone and Andrew Gray, you guys head over to the building.
Yeah.
And, roll notice to search through the rubble.
You
Really?
suck.
Steel Guardian just
Oh,
doesn't
geez.
have the stamina to sift through rubble. But Indigo finds what was a secret. Actually, it wasn't even a secret. Inside of a storage closet, looks like someone tunneled a hole into the sewers. And an
Let's
explosion
follow.
has dropped some cement bricks on top of it that need to be moved before you can enter.
I'm probably the strongest. I'm gonna try.
Okay. Yeah, nice. So Steel Guardian heads over to it and just like starts throwing away the slabs of cement and dusts off the bricks until eventually he's cleared the path.
And with a little bit of sadness in his voice, he says, "Yay! At least I can some Simmons has." Because that's pretty much what
Right,
he's full
stop.
for.
Oh boy.
All right, what do you guys do next?
Go
Yes.
spelunking.
That's it. Here, that's the two of them, or all three of us.
All three of you. What are you guys doing?
I light a match and I hope that the whole sewer does not explode.
Well, of course, I tell them to go down the sewer. I'm holding Warrior. I mean, of course, I can always drop him in the middle of a fight. It's not gonna be that hard. Yeah, I'll go down.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
well,
gotta,
I'm
like,
going down
you're
for
like
sure.
carrying him over your shoulder, and you all dive into the
Yeah.
the sewers.
Well, let's be truthful here. I'm not carrying him over my shoulder. I just kind of hanging him by one hand, and I'm just dragging him on the dirt. And when we get down to the sewer, I'm just dragging him in the water. It's like, don't drown.
Don't drown. You're like holding him by the collar to keep his head up. All right. Everyone roll tracking.
Yeah, that's something I definitely have.
I can tell by the way these turds are floating that they went this way.
Oh, at least somebody was successful. Jesus.
I told you, the turds never lie.
Terrible. Found a
Okay,
couple dead
Indigo,
bodies down
you
here.
pick up his trail, and you all start pursuing him. He's wounded, so it's not long before you guys catch up to him.
Hey, what's going on?
He's got all but one shoe off the ground, and he's about to climb up a ladder, and he turns to you, and his obnoxious, arrogant grin kind of fades, and he's like, "Persistent, aren't you?
Yes.
I tell you, you must let me escape, or I will tell Bomber to finish the job."
Hmm.
I don't know.
Well, there's nothing to say that you wouldn't just have him come back later. And without you able to resource him out, let's be honest here. Someone as power hungry and narcissistic as you surely doesn't want to sacrifice their freedom in order for whatever mission you have. So you can come with us peacefully, and maybe we didn't find you floating face down instead of just missing a shoe. I'm gonna try to roll persuasion.
With the crocodiles.
Alright, I'm gonna oppose that with spirit.
Crocodiles.
Yeah, he doesn't believe you.
The Prophet has one last Benny, so I'm gonna use it. Alright,
He still doesn't believe you.
somehow, everything's got a fucking D12 in spirit. Well, honestly, he would have tied you if you hadn't been wounded. So he's just like, he looks down at the probably the broken ribs that Steel Guardian gave him, and he kind of steps off and he's like, Fine. You may take me into custody, but you will never find the bomber.
I somehow doubt without your guidance. Maybe he'll pursue other avenues, but right now, I'm sure you understand if the roles were reversed, you'd seek similar resolution.
He has
So-
instructions to detonate all of his clones at high noon. And he like throws his sleeve and he looks at his watch and he grins and he looks at you guys before putting his arms back over his head and he says, "You have 10 minutes to find him, or your city will burn."
Liverstone kind of tired of this guy's arrogance, and also because like at this point he doesn't really know better. He says, "How about we just bring him up to one of the buildings and see how he fares against the bomber?"
I highly doubt every one of these has a secret alcove for you to hide in the shit that you belong with. And I'll look over at Zeus. Maybe you'd let me kill this one?
No.
Oh, well, it was worth asking.
I was like, this looks like, right?
Yeah, let's take him to the surface. So you can call off your bomber or die like the rest of us.
He kind of narrows
Yeah.
his eyes as Indigo Shade kind of grabs him and takes him. Alright, you guys climb up to the surface.
Yep.
You don't
Alright.
seem like the jihadist type.
Scion comes over the radio and she says, XAS-1 and I have identified 2 bombers at one of the support beams of the 3. We're headed to the other ones now, but I don't know if we're going to have enough time. There's only 5 minutes left till noon.
We need to generate a giant EMP burst over the city that would block the signal to the bombs.
The
I don't even know
bombs
how
are
it works.
people.
They're not electric.
The bombs are people.
I think that's how it works.
So change the EMP with irradiated air.
You're right. If we
Yeah,
kill
I'm sure
everyone,
that
then the bomber can't blow up the city.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
it would work, you know? It would work.
People of Perseton, you have been saved, but you now all have cancer. I don't know what to tell you.
Did you guys
You
find?
Fallout Ghoul looking motherfuckers.
Did you guys find the prophet?
Yes, we have him under custody, and I'm tempted to bind him to a building and see how he fares against his own bomber.
Bring him to Perseton Tower now.
Away!
I can't fly. You guys go ahead. I'm
I
gonna
have
find
2
a
bodies in
motorcycle
my
or a bike.
hands now.
No, Perseton Tower. I think it's here. No.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys arrive at Perseton Tower. The clock is ticking. Your watches read 11:59. And Scion puts 2 fingers to her temple, and Prophet floats up in the air. And as he does, a pair of those nullifier cuffs fly off of her belt and clamp him behind his back. And then she continues to rise him until there's this open window at the top of the tower, and she just deposits him there. And she flies up after him. And she speaks, but she has her comic open, and she says, "Alright, I know you let your people die for your cause, but let's see how devoted you are. We didn't find all the bombers here at Perseton Tower, and we know it's a target. If this thing goes, you're sure to go with it. XAS-1, make sure to hold him in place."
Master Negotiator.
And then suddenly you hear Prophet,
this one's gonna die.
"Bomber! Bomber! Forget the plan! Disappear! Send your clones into the river. We've done enough damage." And then right as he finishes saying that, your clock ticks to noon. And no explosion.
Hey, better lucky than good.
Actually, it's 12:01 and they already exploded. This is a dream.
The map falls on itself. Everybody's mind fucked.
Oh, shit.
$12:01. No explosion.
Whoa!
We did it?
Oh god, he forgot to reset his watch after the plane. 1 o'clock, boom.
They arrived here by boat. Alright.
Boats don't travel through time zones? No, I'm kidding. We can move on.
Eventually, Conquest and Ace get the bridge under control as the reinforcements from Topaz arrive. And it seems like the city is saved. You took the Warrior of Truth and the Prophet into custody.
It kinda suck.
You guys all get a Benny? I will do that now. Alright, and you guys are brought into Topaz headquarters. And the general, whose name I keep forgetting to go back and watch that episode to remember his name, greets you guys. Did I make a...
What?
Sure didn't. And the general's like, well, I'll be damned. You managed to capture the Prophet. However, he looks over at the screen, and it's like some news clippings of the destruction around the park. He's like, you guys left a goddamn mess.
Just imagine what it would have been if we weren't here.
I read Scion's after-action report. It seems you guys prevented the citywide catastrophe. Suppose... He kind of tilts his head. Suppose thanks are in order.
Sure.
No thanks necessary. It's our job.
Well...
Comet chimes in and is like, I could use a lay friend.
Are you asking the United States government for a prostitute?
Let's do it, guy. You know, Comet's like, wait, yeah. I mean, I didn't say it.
Wow.
Deuce looks at him like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I actually hired him.
So anyway, the general puts his hands behind his back and he's like, the president, in lieu of a successful mission, has authorized me to grant you, well, some kind of reward. What exactly is it? I'd offer to let you join Topaz, but I don't know if you guys would take the offer.
I offer we start the League of Pool, and we taking superheroes.
Yeah? Gosh. That's a tough one. I hadn't really ever thought about a reward.
Well, you could be the, you know, the highfalutin hero everyone thinks you are and just walk away.
Son of a bitch. I want a laser sword.
You do realize that unless you join Topaz, your vigilante activity will still be against the law.
I want a red, white, and blue laser sword. So I can strike people with patriotic justice.
And don't forget, the handle needs to be carved in the shape of an eagle.
Yes.
He thinks about
from an eagle.
He thinks about it, and he's like, well, I suppose there's nothing in the Second Amendment that forbids laser swords. But remember...
I really don't want a laser sword.
You don't want a laser sword?
I mean, they're okay. I mean, it's good. It's fun, but it really doesn't fit my character.
Well, then what do you want, damn it?
Statue?
I was thinking statue as well. That's funny.
No.
I mean, oh, how about... I would like...
You guys may be thinking a little bit too material.
I would like to be deputized as a recognized defender of the righteous and the good, and to allow to operate as long as I don't really fuck anything up too terribly bad. I want a $50 million budget for damages for while I perform my vigilante justice.
So you want permission to be a vigilante, basically.
And an insurance policy that covers it.
In the name title of Defenders of the Earth.
No, I don't want that, because if aliens show up, we're the first people they're looking for.
I heard you assholes were the defender of Earth.
What?
They land their spaceship on Blackstar, crushing him. The door opens, they're 40 feet tall each.
We're here to. We'll face your defenders, and then we'll face your women. I feel like you missed a prefix in that last word.
He's like, he kind of looks down and just kind of shakes his head. He's like, damn, I told the president that's what you guys are going to ask for.
I mean...
I'll tell you what.
Master negotiator.
I'll shoot it up the chain, and we'll let the president of the United States, or more, actually, probably more Congress, will decide. What about the rest of you? Is that all you want?
Is this his first term or his second term as president?
Well...
It matters.
It's 2017, so it's his first term.
Ah, yeah, no, they'll go for it. It'll be fine.
Mia would add a small addendum to the same similar request that my fellow negotiator has requested. I have made a promise to a very close person to me to try and get a friend of hers out of jail who has technically done nothing wrong. So, given the normal circumstances that this would entail, I would kindly request the pardon of Raptor with all the requirements that would with it, such as he needs to stop vigilante activities and such under the same rules that every vigilante heroes have been bound by. And if he gets
and a rabies shot.
If he gets back into trouble, he gets back into trouble, but at least I'll have tried.
Got it.
There you go. And Zeus goes, now I remember. I'm not gonna play and act like you don't really know who I am. Fucking government.
Fucking government.
So I want you to clean my true identity source record completely. Like I get a brand new record. So I can stop being fucking homeless and get a job.
You know, I just like, we'll see what we can do. And he picks up a red phone.
And it kind of goes like, well, okay, I can't get the other request. Can I get like that side chick's number? That's not material. I'm out for love. Really, truly.
She's like right there. You know that, right?
Goblin's still gonna say it.
He just like awkwardly looks at her. And Cyan just kind of rolls her eyes. He's like, okay, you four, let's go. He's calling the president. You guys can wait in the lobby.
I didn't hear a no.
Alright.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got my request, so.
Yeah.
Way.
Alright. So, the general emerges sometime later. And, he's like, alright, you four, Scion, come with me. And you guys head out, to a helicopter pad where a sizable helicopter's waiting. And he's like, get on.
No.
And as he says that, the propeller starts spooling up, you know, dust starts whipping, and your capes start flowing, you know, heroically.
Calvin doesn't have a cape.
Of course I step on.
Oh yeah, get on.
Still
I
guarding?
step on it, obviously.
Okay.
Apparently can't fly as fast as a helicopter anyway.
The helicopter takes a moment to take off. You hear the pilot go, Jesus, how much do these guys weigh?
Shut up. I work out.
And then I turn off my armor, the helicopter goes like, ah! And then I turn it back on and it goes like, oh shit! And the pilot's like, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, nothing. But anyway, so you guys start heading north. And you fly for an hour or two. And as you come to your destination, you realize that you guys have entered Washington, D.C. And you're flying towards the White House.
Oh wait, Dickon, something critical.
Yes.
I haven't
He
done
doesn't
any
have a
product
passport.
placement yet. Okay, I'm good now. Done product placement.
There you go.
You don't know this, but that's filled with vodka. Broke move.
You need it after dealing with me.
Okay.
Sorry?
I gotta reconnect you.
Oh, I have to reconnect to everybody.
Yeah, his screen has been black for me for the past 5 minutes, but I'm sort of reconnecting all just for him.
I'm looking at homes.
Yeah, roll 20 is pretty shit. We're definitely
Now Jaken's
sponsored, not
fucking
sponsored.
black. Let's do this. Okay,
Pretty sure
Jaken,
Ezekiel
but
is the only
not
one who's
Andrew.
black here.
Which really doesn't matter.
It doesn't, not at all.
Oh, I got both. Okay, I'm keeping this.
Alright. Alright, save. So, you guys, enter the White House. And as you guys do, you guys start approaching the White House steps, and reporters are all there, and they're taking a picture. And, none of them get a chance to ask you guys for comment as you guys, enter the White House. And, you guys are escorted by armed guard, all the way to the Oval Office.
Comment's gonna be kind of an ass about it. Just, you know, go ahead and be the first one there, because that's him.
Okay.
But they're not gonna know. Not gonna know. You know, he's gonna act like, yeah. I was here with you guys, don't worry.
Alright, waiting for you guys is the President, the Vice President, and the Speaker of the House. And probably
We could
a
knock out
5-star
the first
general.
3 tiers.
National Guard. I assume
Oh,
they're
good. We
5-star
can take over
general.
the country.
And each of them takes turns shaking you guys' hand. And the President's like, well, gentlemen, the General has briefed me on what you did in Perseton. And your request to become instated as official heroes. Now, obviously, we have Topaz. But I've been talking with the Speaker here. And personally, he would like for a civilian superhero division to be launched. Topaz, of course, falls under the military. So we're writing up a bill right now to certify and fund a superhero team. We would like the 4 of you and your friend Raptor to become its first and founding members.
Oh, god damn it. Why's Raptor gotta be in everything? Fuck.
Especially Oliver's girl.
Alright.
There will be, if this bill goes through, there will be a congressional committee put in oversight over your activities, and you will be stationed at Perseton. Alright.
We're sponsored
What?
by Honey Badgers.
Honey Badger don't care.
I really need a webcam. Somebody send me $5.
No.
5 CAD?
Quid.
No.
Pound.
Is that what you...
No, I said
No,
CAD.
these are
is
quids.
Canadian pound, Canadian dollar. Is, you know.
Like, just in like 20,000 Brazilian dollars, it's like $5.
It's cheaper to convert currency than it is to buy toilet paper over there.
There you go.
Alright. But go on, talk about how awesome we are and how we're gonna have elected babysitters.
Yeah, keep jerking me off. It feels good.
Oh. Ew.
So, what do you guys think?
It was fine with it. Comet has one demand. Nah. He won't be sexy. He says, yeah, that's good.
People defending the people. Sounds promising.
Do you guys have a name for your team?
Shit.
The Fantastic Four -1.
The Fantastic 2 squared.
That was just... My stomach hurts for some reason, I wonder.
He kind of lost the will to live.
Like 2 times it's already happened.
The prismatic coast.
No, God damn it, no!
Ugh.
You know, there's more to the lion than just the beach, right? Yeah.
3 guys.
So it's not just the coast. Yeah.
The 4 sides of a triangle were not that smart.
4 guys and a baby.
They're sticking with this, so nobody else has any fucking ideas.
2.5 men.
For anyone who may be watching, the Prismatic Coast is what they named their new country in our D&D campaign.
Because nobody was bothered to even go against Indago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, Prismatic Coast! We're like, okay.
Yeah, we voted on it. Everyone's like, yeah,
Prismatic
sure, Prismatic Coast.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know.
Well,
What the fuck?
new guy started to raise his hand, and then Z-Killer came back over and was like, no, don't do that, he'll eat you.
Ugh. That's like, I go for it. Who gives a fuck? I already
He's
own
not
the
a
country.
cannibal, that's the worst
But-
part.
To be fair, all viewers here, have you, since you've heard me and Z-Killer's suggestions, and some of Andrew as well, or Roke in this case for his gaming handle, we are not very quite well versed in the naming of things.
No, I'm fucking terrible at names. Like, if I have a kid, pray to God I don't have to name him.
I'll just pray you don't have a kid.
Or you just name him John. Done.
So
it's
terrible.
Terrible.
Pan-racial. Just... Doesn't work if it's a girl, though.
No, I want to give him
Jane.
a terrible
No, that's
name.
Jolene.
I want to give him a really terrible name so he has a really hard time in school. And he hates me. No, I'll just laugh.
Well, my name, with an A at the end, is a girl's name. And my parents picked my middle name and it has an A in it. It has the A in the front. So almost every substitute teacher called me by the girl version of my name because they would read, you know, last name, comma, first name, A. So they'd read it all together. And so in high school I had really long hair. So that made it even worse.
It's cool. Me, my middle name is Oliver, in the honor of my grandfather. And the name that my parents wanted to give me, of course, they would most likely have changed my middle name, was also Oliver. So I could have been Oliver.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Is Stone
not
your
bad.
real last
I mean-
name?
No.
The only part I find funny is that there's a famous actor named Denzel Washington. My first name's Denzel. But some way, somehow, people keep pronouncing it wrong. They go Danzel. Denzel.
Even though,
I'm like,
yeah, Denzel Washington's not only a famous actor, but I have never seen a movie with him in it that I didn't fucking love. Can you guys think of one Denzel Washington movie that sucked? Name one.
No, because he'd whoop your ass if you said it.
There's probably one out there.
Well, I haven't seen it. Every movie I've
I'm
seen.
looking up an actor.
Probably in like his.
I
early
even
career.
saw one where he's like a train guy, like on the phone the whole movie, and it was fucking amazing. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, I remember that.
this
Yeah.
guy can do
I
no
love that
wrong.
movie.
How about
He's getting old though.
Oh, yeah, it's getting very old.
we could do it just in English, or we could do it in Latin, but it could be the Citizens Guard, or I actually prefer the People's Guard.
Yeah, but the People's
then
Guard makes it
Latin.
sound like communists.
Oh, Guardians of
Guys,
the People.
guys,
Guardians of
simple.
the People.
If you have
Perseton's
people in the name, it
finest.
sounds communist.
God damn it, Guardians
Why?
of Perseton.
Communism doesn't get to fucking
Guardians
copyright
of
that
fucking
word.
Perseton.
Kinda did, actually. Did you guys ever see Volunteers with Tom Hanks?
Nope.
Well,
just
there's a
won't wear
scene in
red.
there where one of the characters gets kidnapped by communists and gets brainwashed, and he gives this whole speech, and he's like, "We shall drive the people's trucks until we run out of the people's gas." Yeah, that's why whenever I hear the people, I think of communists. I have had to
Custodi
reconnect.
Populorum.
Oh, he got
Keep
game.
having to
That was a
reconnect
terrible
you.
movie.
What? He has a bad
To
movie?
me.
You found one?
He got game.
He got gay?
Actually, he got game wasn't that bad. It wasn't
He
that
got
bad.
game. Oh, okay. I thought he was
wasn't
just saying he
terrible.
got gay. I'm like, he did a gay movie? What?
That's
I
the
don't
name of the
understand.
movie. He got game.
He got game. I've never heard of it.
It's literally a movie about this basketball player. He wasn't terrible in it. He was good. The basketball player was fucking terrible.
Oh, okay.
So
So the movie was bad, but he was great in it. See,
Yeah,
the man
he was
is
cool.
the man is a national treasure.
I still love Equalizer.
Yeah, they come
I
out
still
with the
watch
second
it
one.
once in a while.
I think
When
my
he
favorite
enters the
movie
room, he
with
goes-
Denzel Washington is The Book of Eli.
Yeah, I
That wasn't
liked
great.
it. I understood the subject. I knew it was coming because sadly somebody fucking blew the spoiler on me. So it
Oh, that
was
sucks,
kind of
dude. I was in
annoying
the
as shit.
theater and I was like, damn.
But the slight one thing that annoys me is the heavy religious undertone.
Well, sorry.
Kind of obvious by the name.
Yeah.
A little bit.
No, but it's.
And it's not, I don't know if it's undertone. Like, the whole movie's about a guy trying to get a Bible written down. That's the whole point of the movie.
I know, but that's the thing. Like, I think it would have been better if there was actually two plot twists. The first one being the obvious one, which I'm not going to say on the air, and the second one being like the book he's trying to write could have been a very important book. Like they could have made it sound like it might have been some kind of not collective agreement, what I was saying, but the Declaration of Independence or something, like, you know, something very crucial, very important, and then at the end you go like, no, he's actually trying to write the Bible, and you're, oh yeah, right, the Bible. It's a
Yeah,
very
but then you wouldn't have had
important
the
book,
conflict with the main villain. Because the main
I
villain
never-
wanted to use the Bible as a weapon. I mean, like,
I never pick up on that shit.
Yeah, but-
when I watch a movie, I never get that. Like, I get that there's like this good versus evil struggle, and it's about the Bible, and I recognize that too. But I never take it as like this.
I didn't think that movie was very religious,
Christian,
but I am
like-
religious, so
Yeah.
No, I didn't think so.
I have my own perspective on things.
So we watched.
Oh, it's in no way a bad thing, but
What's it called? Prometheus. We watched Prometheus, and afterwards my girlfriend was like, "Man, did you get like the undertones of that movie about like wanting to like go after your creator and all this other shit?" And I was like, "I just thought it was a movie about aliens."
I thought the movie was about abortion. That's
And then she's like, "No, like it is so strong in the movie. You got to be shitting me." And I was like, "I think it was just a movie about aliens."
well. See, the
And
thing
she
is, it's art, and art can be interpreted in an infinite number of ways. Because to me, that movie was about abortion.
I didn't
Well,
even
if
watch
you
that
look it
movie
up
because I
though,
heard
it's
it was bad.
in like the director goes on this whole thing like that was the total context of the movie was this very religious like creationism and all this other shit. I don't fucking know, but like she was dead on the money, dude. Like she read the director exactly what the director's message was about it, and now I'm over here going,
There's
well,
aliens,
I fucking think it
though.
was about aliens. I give a shit with that. I bought my fucking ticket.
It's about
and
aliens,
I'll tell
alright?
you what I saw. So.
Hey, did anyone see the new Alien? I heard it sucked.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
see it. I wanted to see it, but I heard mixed. So I was like, whatever.
Yeah, it's about as good as Prometheus.
Okay,
So-
I didn't see either one,
it-
so I guess I won't see that.
So it's like, see it,
It-
once, don't buy the DVD.
Correct. Yeah. It answers a lot of. I mean, it follows up really well with
See,
where
no,
Prometheus
you were
left
about to
off
say,
at.
yeah, you were about to say something that I hate. Whenever a prequel comes out and someone's like, it answers a lot of questions, I always think like Star Wars, like, yeah, a bunch of questions that no one fucking asked. Like,
Right.
where does the Force
Yeah.
come from? Oh, apparently, like, bugs.
Germs.
Germs. Yeah. The Force is
Son,
germs.
you have
Everybody
diabetes?
stopped using
Where's
hand
Jar Jar?
sanitizer for
Where'd that
1,000
go?
years.
It's
then
a
you-
fucking
and then you had-
STD. It passes down. You know, and it's like there's a test for it where they prick your blood. It's
Oh.
fucking STD, man.
People judge you for having it.
Yep.
This is like, wait, you're a Jedi? Who touched you? Like, what?
You're a Jedi? Oh, yeah, and they made it sound genetic, but then they also had the same problem with well, I won't say it because I don't want to get labeled. But you know, they're like, it's genetic, and then the Jedi are like, no kids. It's like, okay, question. How do you pass it on then?
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
chooses you.
George Lucas is that wasn't smart, and then
it's when you sit on the same toilet seat that a Jedi sat on before.
Well, yeah. No, I'll tell you. Like the biggest like flub up was why do lightsabers always turn off when their Jedi dies, right? Like, do they always remember to flick the switch? Is it force controlled? Like, what happens?
Well,
Never got that answer either.
I've always assumed that there was an element, or actually, I always assumed you had to constantly have your finger on the button in the original trilogy.
Well, no,
That's
I'm
what I
not
thought.
No, because you throw it.
Yeah,
in
but-
the original trilogy,
but-
I think that's what they said. Yeah, go
But
ahead.
if when Vader throws it, he could have been using the Force to hold the button down.
you know what?
That's the thing. I
and
think
that's
the
the- yeah.
animation, the series, like the animation series, I
Clone
think they
Wars?
go over the fact. Yeah, something like that.
God, I hate that
My
show.
friend, my
I watched
friend
the whole
watched
fucking
the fuck
thing.
out of that.
I watched the
Okay, well,
whole
my
fucking
friend-
thing, and I still hate it.
Yeah, my friend, whenever he
my
watches
life.
something like this, he goes into like wiki and he looks everywhere on the internet, and then he brings that fact to me, and he never stops. I'm like, stop! I don't care, and he just keeps on going. So I kind of absorb some of it. And the way that he explained it to me, apparently there are some lightsabers where they can use an energy source within the lightsaber that can turn the lightsaber on, which is like a battery, so you need to change the battery eventually, which is why non-Force users can use lightsabers. They're not good at it, but they can use it because they press a button, energy goes in, bam, you have a lightsaber. And there's also the version which is more personalized to the Jedi, that he can channel this Force into the little gem, and it's literally the energy going to the gem and creating
See,
the lightsaber.
that's just shit that we didn't need.
Yeah, see,
That's just shit we
that's
didn't
what-
need.
because
The whole reason
This-
I have the question is I was playing a Star Wars RP, and we got captured, and my guy was like a new, adept or whatever the fuck it was, and the boss, he was like, we're all surrounded by guys, he's like, oh, what the fuck's this? And he turns on the lightsaber, and I was like, well, he just killed Curious George to the left of him, because what I imagine is that the beam would shoot out, but that's what I always thought it was just like a laser gun, right? Like you turn it on and it's just a fucking laser that shoots out, but then the Force curves it.
Yeah.
But the Force curves it into a blade,
But-
by like containing it.
That's cool. Yeah.
It
But then
gets-
again,
it gets fucking weird.
Luke turned it on
Like,
before he even knew what the Force was, so that kind of shoots
Yeah,
that out. of him.
I don't know. George
But
Unless-
he's like Harry Potter, and he has magic without
got the scar?
knowing he has magic.
It's
Yeah.
fucking, it's fucking stupid. I don't
He's
know.
also got the high ground.
Regardless, though, the only names I keep coming up with are like the Residence Guard or the Resident Guard. I can't have anything with people in it because it'll
You
offend
literally
Jake.
just heard what I said. I said Guardians of
Yeah,
Perseton.
communism
Chicken.
triggers me. What can I say?
Yeah. Guardians of Perseton it is. At least I vote for it.
What?
And
But so if evil's
okay.
across the river, we're just gonna stop and be like,
Our jurisdiction ends at the river.
zip code, bitches. Like,
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna bring that up. I was gonna say Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, well, they could have stopped that one fucking galaxy.
but that. Okay, well, so okay, sure.
And they go around the fucking.
Speaking of Marvel
universe.
movies, have you guys seen the new Spider-Man yet?
Yeah, I
Yep.
liked it.
I haven't
It's
seen
real
it.
Good.
I
It's
hear
really
great
good.
things about it. Haven't seen it.
It's pretty good.
My
It's probably
very
the
good
best.
movie,
In my
my-
opinion, it's the best one.
The best Marvel movie or the best Spider-Man movie?
Best Spider-Man.
It's definitely the best Spider-Man movie, hands down.
yeah, my one gripe, at the same time he just started, so I guess he's gonna grow into like the Spider-Man that we know, but it just the one thing that Spider-Man is known for
No
is
spoilers.
to be a goddamn smug smart ass
He was.
at all times.
It's pretty
He
much.
was mostly in the beginning of the movie, and at the end I know it's more serious. It's his
Well,
first
also
real
at the
fight
end,
and so
like,
on and so forth,
yeah, at
but-
the end he was like, he was way out of his league. I think that was the point.
He's like, I just like that was one part that was like, oh, he finally turns into a little bitch. Finally, Spider-Man, you're a little bitch, and you realize it. Thank you.
Yeah, but I did like when he was the smartass, like the actor or the writers, depending who had the idea, but they really
usually
got the
the writers.
smartass of Spider-Man in.
Hey, you guys
Well, you
aren't the
say
real
that.
Avengers.
Yeah, you say that, Ken, but I mean Ryan Reynolds impersonate Deadpool. Like he is Deadpool. He does not need a writer. He
Yes,
is
but
Deadpool.
it always bothers me when people like assume that the actors ad-lib something. Like, no, the scripts
Pratt.
exist for a reason.
Chris
Don't-
Pratt, I'm sorry, but Chris Pratt made the best joke in the world.
Well,
According to WebMD, your symptoms are you have no internet connection.
right, but you gotta remember, you gotta remember, god damn it. You gotta remember that show had a lot of ad-libbing written into it, like ad-lib here type of deal. That's
But yeah,
different.
the writers
That's
are
a comedy
fucking
show.
mad that he came up with the best joke. The writers are fucking mad at him.
Oh god. But yeah, I love
Here's-
Spider-Man. It's a good fucking movie.
You need to watch it, Roke. Take the girl.
You,
Go see
It's
it.
you know what they did, Jake? You know what he did?
What?
I'm still contemplating if I don't like Spider-Man.
How can you not like Spider-Man? He's the friendly
I s-
neighborhood Spider-Man.
Like as a kid, just like yeah, as a kid, yeah, I fucking love that guy. But as an adult, I'm just like, this guy is not. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a, as an adult, I don't give a shit about any of them. They're all just characters.
I look at Spider-Man. I was like, yeah, his powers are okay or whatever. I mean, they're cool, sure. And then he's a nerd. Yeah, sure, I can relate to that. Whatever. I
And
don't
I'll
know.
be honest, his sidekick steals the show again. It's always the side that steals the show.
Oh yeah, I like
Guy
his
in the
buddy. He's
chair.
cool.
Can you make spiderwebs out of your ass? No!
The spider's
not
dead.
asking me
The spider is dead. I love that line.
Yeah.
It's teacher comes up like, "What are you doing on that computer?" Look at that porn.
Yeah.
It's a
Okay,
good
no
movie.
spoilers. People might not have seen
I like how I
Uh,
asked you, what do you want to name your group? And we've gone on, like, we talked about Denzel Washington.
Well, I
We're talking about
made
Spider-Man.
fucking I made
And it all
today. I
started
put
with
my name.
communism, people.
I
Communism.
put my vote in. So
What's your
blah,
vote?
I'm done. I said Guardians of Perseton. Blah.
Guardians of Perseton.
Yeah,
That's what
and
I'm. That's
you guy
what I
likes
put.
it, and I'm not gonna. I won't push it.
How about
it's
you
not
guys
something
supposed to be
else. I mean, I still
for
hear
all of
other
America?
names.
Why not Guardians of America?
That's
That's
lame.
a
Let's do America. Fuck yeah.
Well, your
I like
characters.
when we come.
I know
when we
you're
go to
Canadian, but
Russia.
your characters are American. Fuck yeah.
Like
Uh,
when we go to Russia, they're like, "Huh, Guardians of America. I think you need to go back. You're not getting back in this country. Get the fuck out."
I'm not still Liberty. I'm still
How about
Guardian.
the Cabal of Justice?
The Cabal of Justice.
I feel like we're gonna get made more fun of.
Well, Justice League was taken, so
The Cabal
Oh
of
wait,
Justice.
I got a good one. I got a good one. Justice League of Dark.
The Justice Group of Friends.
Cabal, a secret political clique or faction.
What?
The
Wait,
Justice Group.
Well, we're not really secret. It's like the Cabal of Justice. Yeah, but we know you guys, so you're not really
No,
secret.
you don't.
We
You
are
don't
a
know
cabal?
any of us. Fuck you. Shut up.
Okay, well, I've given my suggestions.
Whatever. Guardians of America. We have an eagle.
Why don't you
for
guys
our
like that
fucking
one?
signature.
Why you guys all hate America? I mean, I forgive New Guy.
We
He's
don't
not
hate
American.
America.
I
Don't say
know.
that on their goddamn
No,
stream. We're gonna
no.
be on an NSA list.
Let's just do
Because
Guardians.
if the little
I mean, we
Asians
just
need
made a
help,
fucking
Actually, I think
campaign
if
where
you hate
What?
America, the NSA don't worry about you. That's what I get from watching the news.
Jake, and
Well-
we just an hour talking about the bomber blowing buildings, and now you're saying we hate America. What do you think it's gonna put us on the goddamn list? At
You
this
guys are all on the
point?
How
list.
about we just do Guardians of Communists? That's pretty good.
The Guardians of what?
No, that's gay.
communism.
You say Guardians of Communism? No. Hard veto.
Guardians of Communism. I look at the president and like, you better get this fucking name shit.
Yeah, let's go with Guardians of America, something like that, because it's taking
Yeah,
way
I'm
too
fine
long,
with
and
it.
all the names that I can think of are dumb. So
We're Guardians.
What
We
are the
protect
Guardians
this
of
country.
Perseton? Let's do the Guardians of Perseton. And then we'll expand our...
Alright, fine. Guardians of Perseton. That seems to be the one you guys can
And
all
then-
be unanimous on.
Alright, fine. There you go.
Once we get more members, we'll invoke Robert's Rules of Order and submit for a rename vote. I'll begin
And then-
lobbying as soon as we start accepting new people.
It'll be Guardians of North America and then Guardians of South America.
Guardians of the Super PAC.
Alright.
Guardians of the Nations.
Oh,
President-
the Super PAC.
Is like, well, if you gentlemen will follow me. And,
and now I feel like this now that we got a name.
Oh, I want you guys all to put on your secret decoder rings. Just kidding. They were restraining bands. Your powers have been seduced or suppressed. Throw them in the dungeon.
A little bit much.
has he tweeted this yet? I like that. Oh, shit! Oh, beautiful.
I know, right?
Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright. Anyway, so you guys follow the president, and he takes you into the press wing. And, you know, all this press is gathered. And he takes the podium, and you guys come to either side of him. And he's like, today, after the events in Perseton, where dozens of American citizens tragically lost their lives, it could have been a lot worse. And we owe the safety to hundreds, if not thousands, of individuals who could have been killed to these 4 individuals standing beside me. Now, I stand by Topaz's decision to put a hard line on vigilantism. And these 4 individuals were recruited by Topaz in secret and have been operating for the American government. And after today's events and talking with Speaker of the House, we decided that we're going to put forward a bill to be voted on as soon as possible to fund a civilian superhero team. In this bill, a congressional committee will oversee the actions of the individuals, and they'll be stationed in Perseton. And these 4 members will be among their first members. These 4 individuals will be among the first members. He's better at speaking than I am. If this bill gets passed, these 4 will become the Guardians of Perseton and become symbols of American justice and security, as well as freedom. No questions at this time. Then you guys are seen out.
Cool.
Oh, goddamn, the text commentary is too much.
I mean, it is kind of true.
Alright, you guys get 2 experience, and I don't really have anything else for tonight. I hadn't thought this far ahead. I thought the whole situation would have gone a little bit longer. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap a little early. A lot early, really. You guys cool with that?
That's fine.
I mean, I have
Why
something
not?
planned, but I want to put a little bit more thought into it before I just jump into it.
Yeah, personally, yes. Reality, no. That means I have to go back to my job application. I don't want to.
Alright, so 2
What a
experience. You guys advanced last week, right?
Me,
Yes.
we're
We're
32.
I raised
think.
my spirit.
Okay, so we're
32.
gonna go ahead and call it early tonight, and everyone's good for next Monday, which will be the 24th.
Yeah.
I think I'm back from camping on Sunday, so I should be fine.
Yeah, I'll be here.
You
on
say it that
Monday.
way, I think you're going to like a summer camp.
No, we're actually going camping. With
Right, I know, because you're a
Tiny.
grown up. But you said it back from camp, so I was thinking about you.
Yeah,
Thinking about you in a log cabin, talking about girls.
Gigi.
That's not an adult.
Mine is the log cabin, everything else is too.
Alright. So, in the
I
journal,
didn't get ice cream.
you guys, you can't get ice cream in the wilderness. You guys are now the Guardians of Perseton. Congratulations. You've been solidified by the American people.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if I'm-
but
Oh,
Because-
and
because I
before we call it, you know, like a month goes by, and the bill passes. So you guys are solidified. It's the 4 of you plus Raptor plus Eclipse. And actually, you know what we can do? If you guys are willing, I know I said we're gonna end early, but what we can do is you guys can spruce up your HQ
Mhm.
because now you have government funding.
Yeah.
What that means is you basically get to add 10 points from Raptor. Actually, is Comet seasoned, right?
He's season.
So you guys get to add 20 points to your headquarters.
holy
Oh,
shit, I don't know what to do with
all
that.
of us? Yeah, I don't think that's each.
No, 20 points
A little
total.
bit much.
You guys get 20
Yeah, we
points
just
still
total.
gotta discuss this.
I mean, in all honesty, probably make it bigger. Oh. Yeah.
Can I be honest? I opened the stupid Explorer from Windows, and the first article was about the tardigrade. I love the name of that thing.
Okay.
Nice.
Sorry, I just wanted to let you know.
Just make it bigger. You can actually make it the biggest. I don't know if that's
Well,
necessary.
size. Once you pick the size, it's kind of locked in. You just add rooms
Oh yeah.
for
Well, yeah.
2 points per room. That's what you can do.
So, well, whatever. I
You can
don't
add
think
rooms. Right now you're at 8
I was
and
gonna say you
8.
can add rooms. Fucking.
You can make it state of the art.
Yeah, I can do that. That's 10
Upgrading. Okay.
points.
Condition can be improved after games begin. Paying the full HQ point cost, not the difference. So you're currently advanced, so it costs you 10 to get state of the art.
Okay. So we have 20, so we got 10 left if we do that.
Are we doing
Okay,
it?
let's put in between parentheses for now, like as if we're doing it to see what we could get outside of that.
I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't think there's much else we can get. We have pretty much a lot of stuff already.
Well, we could get a teleporter.
I mean, yeah, but that's between 1 to 8 points.
You guys can get an extra room for personal quarters, so everyone can stay there. Because you're gonna have 16 members and only 4 rooms.
We can get a training room.
How much is the room?
Total
No,
will be
2 points
3.
per room.
Because you have to add a room and then it's +1 for the personal quarters.
Okay, so let's say 3, and then
We can get well hidden.
Where the fuck is that? Oh, I see it.
HQ extras.
Yeah.
We can put defenses. Yeah, that's probably something we actually do need.
So let me put the things you guys are thinking about.
so right now we would be at 7 or 17, depending on what we do. No, sorry, 16 or 6 or 16, depending on what we do.
We probably would have more personal rooms, because if it's going to take in more people, we kind of have to do that. Using our personal rooms, headquarters, whatever. Personal quarters, nah.
We probably need more security cells.
Alright. So there's 16 points. You guys haven't you guys haven't punched in, but I'm writing it down. You could get a hangar. You can get, you know, jets and shit.
No, we can't. Not at 16.
What?
What?
Because rooms 2 and Gars
Right,
4 total
I'm
6,
saying,
so it
yeah.
would be 82.
Right.
Yeah, we could. I mean, saying we could. I mean, it's not bad, but no. I don't know. That's kind of a weird one. Got to get somebody who actually knows how to fly. I mean, literally knows how to fly.
Right. Okay, so you could get the basic training room, and that'll be 20 points. With personal quarters, state of the art, and well hidden.
Well, I mean, state of the art, we could get it on our next advancement. We're gonna get 15 points on our next advancement.
True.
So, state of the art can wait. We could just
I kind of wouldn't mind a specialty library.
About what?
Arcanum.
Arcana.
I thought we had
Arcana.
that. Huh, I thought we had
Oh,
that.
yeah.
No, we didn't.
No,
No, you don't have a
we have
specialist
a library
library.
compute. Yeah, but this is a specialist one,
Right,
like
right, right.
dedicated to one thing in particular.
Do any of you have knowledge arcana?
Fuck no, not me.
No, I don't.
So all it would do is
I
just give
don't
you a
have a
bonus to
knowledge
your
on
unskilled
anything.
rolls.
Well, I'm not greedy, but the personal passion of my character is wanting to learn more about it, so
Yeah.
throwing out suggestions. And if we're not gonna upgrade it to state of the art, I wouldn't mind the library.
I would be more down to that. Then that would be okay. So we would have 3, 4.
So you're not getting state of the
So
art?
well, we're Jakin. Stop pressuring us. We're just looking at our options. So it would be 3, 4, and then so 7, so 10, and then that would leave us 10 points to do.
You can get a hangar for 6.
Or we can just get a teleporter.
Teleporters don't exist yet.
Okay, so we would be at 10, so we could still upgrade to state of the art, but that would just be we would get an extra personal room, well hidden, and a specialist library, and then state of the art. That would be 20 right there. Okay, so and well hidden is easy. It would just be the government moving us from the shitty basement of the club somewhere else. So that would be okay. If we drop state of the art, we could get 1 or 2 more security cells, which have been quite useful.
We can get a kitchen. Do we have a kitchen?
Yes, we already have a kitchen.
Oh. Well, damn it. Why is nobody cooking?
Because nobody knows how to.
Back off.
Okay, so I vote that we drop state of the art. We'll get it a little bit later, because I mean we've been using the command center or the HQ, but not like extensively yet. So it's not worth the big upgrade now. I think we should get the specialist library for Indigo. We should get the well hidden because the government moved us. We should get the extra personal carders, which means we would be at a total of 10. Then I vote to add a single nullifier security cell for a total of 3, so it would be at 13, and then we could use the extra 7 points to add the defenses.
I would sign off on that.
I mean, I would have signed off on anything. Yeah.
So that's done. Jaken?
Okay, so what did you want? You wanted to add personal quarters.
Personal quarters for 3. Specialist library for 4. 1 more security cell for 3. Nullifier cell. Not the 2 regular cells, but...
Alright. So you need a new room for that?
Yeah, which is why security cell is 3 and not just 1. Okay, you're still with me?
Alright, so that's 13.
I was at 13. Oh, yeah, you took it in, right? In there?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 13, okay. Then why the hell not? Let's put a secure access on it, so that would be 14.
Wait, we already have... Don't we have
so you don't want
access?
the hangar?
Why do you want us to have a hangar that bad? Nobody can fucking pilot unless the government gives us a pilot.
Your government will give you a pilot.
Put a fucking hanger in it. I'm fine.
Okay, put a hangar in it.
No more flying Delta.
I mean, I can already fly, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take that fucking jet.
Yeah, but you're not gonna fly from Europe to America.
But I'll just ride on Comet Dash's back.
And I want
you have
an
one
attack
left.
helicopter. Yeah, the one I think we should. Do we already have secure access? If not, I want secure access.
Yeah, we already do. We already have that.
Did we already have that?
You already have
Yeah.
secure access, yes.
Then escape pods is the only thing that cost 1.
Do you need
Or we
escape?
could put-
Do they work? I mean, escape pods. Oh yeah, I guess it works.
Otherwise, we could get.
You can
one
just bank the
piece
one.
giving us 2 power points. Yeah, we could bank 1 for now and have 16 next time we upgrade. Yeah,
Or
let's
yeah,
do
you can
that,
buy
bank 1.
like 1 defense turret that'll just do 2d6 damage.
Sure, whatever.
Let's bank it for now.
Yeah, bank it for now. Like 1 turret is gonna be dumb. Like
It'll kill rats.
Yeah, I imagine a fucking evil minion coming by like, I found their secret hideout. Why the fuck do
Oh,
they
they have
only
a
one
turret.
turret? Like they see this sprawling complex and one.
One, two, three, 4.
Oh shit! I not even be able to get defenses. Huh.
Alright, I updated it. Does it look good?
Sounds
Sure.
like you did a terrible job.
Hurtful. Alright. Now that's done, we can call it a night. So, we'll be back on the 24th.
Quite.